G'day everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a good day and hope everybody's feeling well. This is going to be another pest control video, so if you don't like this sort of thing then please turn off, but if you do like this sort of thing, and then welcome back. But yeah, just out of the Gamo GX-40 again today, 177. The pellets are using are the normal pellets we normally use, are the H&N Field Target Trophy, and we've got the Oneleaf NV500 Commander on. So yeah, I've just been zeroing it in. I've zeroed it in off camera because they have changed the lens for the, I think it's either the 50 or the 52mm, I can't remember off the top of my head, but they have changed the lens for the bigger lens. But when you change the lens, for some reason the zero shifts, so you have to do a re-zero when you change lenses. But people have recommended using the big lens because it gives you better footage and stuff like that, and looking at it through the target, it was really clear obviously looking through the scope, but don't know what the footage is going to be like. So yeah, I've zeroed it out to 20 yards. So yeah, we're just going to, I'll do a 5-shot grouping through the scope so I can film it, just to show you where it's grouping, because I've just had 2 shots straight through the centre of the target when I zeroed it. This time it was a lot easier to zero, because the only thing with zero in this one is you can't freeze the cross and then move the cross like normal ones. You have to try and keep one cross on your target and then move the red cross over to where your shots landed, and then you press save and then obviously calculates it all together and then puts it in for you. So, but yeah, like for some reason when you change the lenses it does knock the zero out a bit, so you have to re-zero them when you change lenses. Or what some people do is, like, I've got all this set up in ballistics A. Some people will set a ballistics B up and then obviously set the ballistics B with a bigger lens, so when they swap lenses over they'll swap from ballistics A to ballistics B. But I'm planning on keeping this one on for a while, so yeah, I've changed it over. So starting a farmer, he said there has been a few more rats in the barns, so we'll probably shoot them a bit later on, might stay a bit later because it does get darker a bit early now. And the top field where the rabbits are, all the cows are out of that field, so hopefully we can get up there and shoot some rabbits. So there was a few rabbits up there when I checked on the way in the car, so and it is sunny, so they normally like to come out in the sun. But yeah, we can go in that field now without any hassle off the cows, so hopefully we'll get a few rabbits. So yeah, I'll just do a 5-shot group and then we'll get up into the top field for an hour or so, see if we can get any rabbits, and then we'll come back down to the barn and see if we can get any rats. So right, we'll give it a go. Yeah, when you put this big lens on as well, it does make it a bit more heavier, obviously, because it's a bigger lens for the scope. So yeah, I'm just going to get some shots through this now, and then, like I say, we'll see what the 5-shot grouping's like. So yeah, here goes the first shot. Zoom in a little bit more so we can see better. So I'm recording now. It does have a better zoom, obviously, with being a bigger lens as well. So let's have a look, see where we're in. One through the centre. Hopefully we can keep the group that tight. Same hole. Try that again. Like I said, this is only at 20 yards. There you can see the 20 yard on the top of the screen. 3. 4. Yeah, they're all going to the same place, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, happy with that. We'll go and have a look at it. I haven't got a coin on me now, but to see how tight they are, but they look pretty tight to me through the scope. We'll go and have a look. Yeah, they're pretty tight there, like I say, they are on the line, but they're all going towards the same place, and most of them are in the red. So yeah, absolutely chuffed to bits with that. So we'll get the magazine topped up, and then we'll get up into the top field and hopefully get some rabbits. I'll bring you back when we get the top field. One down. Another one down. So yeah, we've just got here and within the space of a minute I've had 2 rabbits straight down at just 20 yards. There's 2 rabbits there to my left, but they're 49 yards away. So I don't know if I try and creep up and see if I can get them, or just sit here and wait. But there's 2 rabbits there, but I've range found them. They're about 49 yards, so that's a bit far for me to take a shot at. Like I say, I normally like my ranges to be in between about 30 to 35 yards with a sub 12 foot-pound air rifle. It probably would kill them if I got the shot right, but I'm not risking shooting them if I have a chance of injuring them. I'd rather try and hopefully do a clean shot. So yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll see if a bit see if how comes out, because there was quite a few up here a minute ago, so some more might come out. If not, I might try and stalk them too and see if we can get them. See what happens. Yeah, 2 rabbits are just over there. I don't know if this camera's picking them up, but there's one just on the mound and there's one next to the mound. But they're a bit too far from here for me to take a shot, so I might try and get a bit closer in a bit. Right, there's nothing coming out in front of me at the minute, but there's a few rabbits down to the left where I showed you earlier on. There's about 3 out, so I might try and stalk a little bit closer into them, see if we can get them. But yeah, we'll give it a go, because there's no popping out in front of me at the minute. And also I don't want to wipe too many rabbits out, because I want to give them a go on my other gun as well. So yeah, I think we'll stalk in a bit closer, and there's no popping out, like I say, directly in front of me where I've just shot them 2 rabbits, so I'm going to try and get a bit closer at them and see what we can do. Because the sun is going down, I need to try and get them back down the field so I can get them skinned and gutted before it gets dark, and then we can jump on the rats hopefully. So yeah, just got 2 down there. They were 38 yards, but I was pretty comfortable with the shot, and like I said, I was on a really steady rest, so we've got them 2 down as well. So there's none came out where I shot the first 2, so we'll go and pick them up now, get back down to the farm, hopefully get them processed, and then hopefully we might get on some rats. So yeah, back down on the main farm now. Farmer is busy in the telehandler at the minute where the rats are, so we'll just give him a chance to finish what he's doing. I'm going to put the IR torch on the scope. Like I said, it does make it a bit heavier, but I've got a tripod to shoot off, or I could just shoot straight off the car if I wanted to, but I'll probably shoot off the tripod, and then that way I can swap from barn to barn to see what's going on. But yeah, nice couple of shots on the rabbits. I don't know what the footage is going to be like, because the first 2 I shot, the sun was shining like sideways into the lens, and obviously being a big lens it just took more lighting, but I should have put the sunshade on it to tell the truth, or just opened the little round bit at the front, and then it might have blocked some of the light out. So yeah, pretty pleased with that anyway. And like I said, there's some more rabbits still up there for the next time we go up there, so hey, so yeah, probably won't do much filming for all this though, because it is getting dark, and then hopefully we'll get some rat footage. There's a cow there. I'm just filming the cow in the dark. But yeah, like I say, gun's not loaded. We'll rest on the fence and try and get a rangefinder on it. See how far he is. 42 yards. So yeah, pretty good picture quality. Right everyone, I'm going to call it a night now because it's getting a bit late and I need to get home. Out working them on, but not one sign of any rats at all tonight. I've been here quite a while as well. I think it's about 10:30 now. So yeah, it's starting to get darker earlier, which is a good thing, but yeah, not one rat I've seen tonight. Not even anything running, just so, like, to get a shot off it. So it's the first time I've been on this farm on a night and not seen any rats. But the farmer did say he's seen a couple just as I turned up. But on here you seem to get more rats during the day than you do on a night, like I've said on other videos. But I had a good day anyway. Got 4 rabbits when we first turned up in the top field. Like I said, did come round for the rats, but none showed up at all. So hopefully it's just starting to get a bit colder now and starting to get darker a bit earlier. So hopefully the rats might start building up. But I think I'm going to have to try and get myself some permission on a waste disposal ground or something like that where it's full of rats. I'll have a good drive around a few of them, see if I can get anything. But yeah, as for the gun, the Gamo GX-40, absolutely fantastic for grouping. Like I really pleased with them pellets and the gun and the Oneleaf NV Commander. Now I've put the bigger lens on it, it does seem a lot better to see through the scope and obviously see the target and what have you. But I'll have to download the footage and see what it's like. So I won't know what the footage is like till I download it. But when me looking through the scope was absolutely crystal clear. I think on the rabbits there might have been a bit of sun glare on it, just because obviously the sun was shining sideways into the lens with me having the bigger lens on, so I don't know if they're going to come out any good, but we'll have a look later on. But yeah, absolutely brilliant combo, that gun, that Oneleaf scope on there, absolutely fantastic kit together. Rabbits are shot where about 38 yards, like I said, I normally only take shots out at about 35, but I was pretty confident on the shot and they had a steady shot off the rest. But I think that gun would probably be capable of taking 40-yard shots, I reckon. So next time we come out, I'm going to set a target up at 40 yards just to see how accurate it is then. And then I'll probably start stretching my limits to 40 yards and it'll obviously broaden my shot capacity. So yeah, like I said, down them rabbits pretty good at 38. I think it was 36 and 38 yards. So yeah, took them out pretty good. So aye, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to get going home. Probably a quick video, I don't know how long it's been recording, like I said, just a couple of shots, but absolutely nothing at all on the rats, which I'm surprised at. Yeah, like I say, you do seem to get more during the day here when you're rat shooting, so I'll have to bring that back out during the day and see if we can get any during daytime and see what the footage is like with the bigger lens on. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and oh, and please, if you don't like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe if you don't mind. If you do like them, like I say, if you subscribe, it will help me channel out a lot. But just as long as you're watching them, then that's good enough. But yeah, if you could consider hitting the subscribe button, it is free to subscribe. So aye, and like I say, I'm going to get going now, and thank you for all your support and everybody who sends me comments and stuff on the other rifle have asked me, give me a couple of pellets that might be good in it that they've tried in there, so I'll give them a go in the future. And yeah, like I say, definitely going now. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.